Hey folks, and welcome back to Tower TV. We have a new co-host this time with Ben. You have seen him before on the Pokemon video. Say hi, Ben.
Hey.
Yes, and we are back for a in-store updates and just restock notices of what has come in. And we are already at 6 viewers right out the gate. You guys are doing awesome, but before we even get started, let's just go ahead and mention with what else we can do for you guys while you are here. First, that giveaway is still live. Mentioned last week, that giveaway is that all you have to do is go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and comment on the video that is mentioning that giveaway, and then you are immediately entered. And you can win more free stuff, which is always great, or if you're actually doing shopping online, the Tower TV coupon code is still accessible. Upon checkout on towergames.com, if you use that coupon code with any order, $25 or over, then you get $5 off that purchase. And with that being said, let's get right into it. You're very quiet so far, Ben.
Hey, man. You got this down to a T.
You got this down to a science. And Scott and Steven both say hi. See
Hello.
Yeah. But yeah, up first is the big topic that is on everyone's mind, Magic the Gathering. One of the big topics, always a big topic. It's even a bigger topic because Time Spiral is out of stock. It was here, it was in stock, it was gone.
Real fast.
Time Spiral is no longer in store, but orders are still up if you would like to place a special order in the store for our next wave, and then we'll have it set aside for you guys. Also, with Time Spiral Remastered, we decided to do a bit of a throwback, because this video will also be on our YouTube page, for those who do not know, but what we have in are some old pre-release kits from Guilds of Ravnica. I am making at-home sound effects. But yes, for those who are a little bit newer to the game, Time Spiral Remastered is a set that is kind of pulling back a lot of the older cards and kind of giving them a reprint, but it's also putting the older border on new cards. And so since we kind of had these pre-release packs sitting around, we thought, let's bring them back for a little bit. And so Guilds of Ravnica is one of the 2 blocks in the newest rendition of Ravnica where it introduces the guilds once again, and it has introduced 5 of the 10. Those 5 being the Boros Legion. Red and white. What does that say on the back? Valor, Justice, and Law?
Yep.
Yeah. And then is also Selesnya, the Gentle Healers, and there are so many tokens. Oh gosh. But they are vital, abundant, and united. Next is the Golgari Swarm. When you plant the dead, they never quite stay down. In green and black with life, death, and rebirth being their little motto. Is it one of the biggest 4 combo players because they're always a fan of inspiration, experimentation, and innovation. That's a lot of big words.
Yeah.
I'm a simple guy. I like to swing things. And then we also have Dimir, the Spy Masters of Ravnica, where nothing goes unheard of to the Dimir for secrets, shadows, and silence. And so to describe how these are set up, they're your typical pre-release pack with a pre-release foil that has the date stamped on it. It also has a spin down with that guild's symbol. No, it comes out with the set symbol, not the guild symbol. The guild symbol is the guild kits, excuse me. And then it also has like a little pack inside of it that is kind of like a condensed selection of cards specific to that guild to kind of assist you in your deck building towards any specific end. But yeah, that is what we got for these things. Ben, have you picked up one of these things?
No, I have not.
Not yet, you mean?
Yeah.
Because one thing that I'm also wanting to see is that what you guys want to see from us here on Tower TV. Would you like us to maybe try to do a Guilds of Ravnica pre-release recreation and see what happens? Do some deck techs? Just let us know in the comments. And we'll see what we can do, because I'm always happy to do more magic things.
Be a lot of fun.
It would be a lot of fun. And then we could like get all dressed up, do some little cosplay, be like, I am Raoul, the Viceroy. Have like 10 foil painted gauntlets on. Be real classy. Real classy. Alright. That is those. But we also have the 2019 pre-release packs. And so Nicol Bolas on the front is pretty much the chase card for it. His pre-release foil, I believe, is like $98 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's sitting around there for right now. And it also just comes with everything else in the set. Or would you like to see a 2019 pre-release? Just saying. There's a lot of things we can do. All you guys gotta do is let us know in the comments. And what else do we have available? Improvisation.
Collectors.
Collectors? What kind of collectors?
Zendikar Rising.
Zendikar Rising Collector boxes still in stock?
Yes. Full boxes.
Billy May! But yes, these are still in stock. We don't have any Kaldheim Collector booster boxes in store at the moment because those have been a very chase item. We have a few booster packs still in stock, but for booster boxes, all we have left are Zendikar Rising. If you would like those Zendikar Expeditions or some Omnaths, who is our boy on the cover for 4 colors. Because he's doing solid. Oh god, that's $300 I'm just setting down.
Be careful.
Yeah, no kidding. And we still have boxes in store for Commander Legends. And this is actually the first video that we did on our YouTube channel where we actually showed the drafting process and a lot of the game of what we did for Commander Legends. And so it took a while. It took a hot while because I believe that's a 2-hour video on our YouTube right now. And that was like the first one we posted where you could actually see what we were doing for the set and a lot of our ideas and just responses to the set. It was awesome. Granted, they're $7 a pack and the box is $140, but if you are a new or trying to get into Commander player, this is the best place to go.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because I have a lot of people asking, what is the best way to kind of jumpstart a collection? And I'm like, how about the box that has the biggest booster packs to date? I think there are, like, what, 20 card packs?
25?
25 card packs.
Yeah.
Each with 20 randomly inserted
okay.
game cards. It's somewhere in the wording. But yeah, 20 card booster packs. That is insane. And so if you are looking to get a massive jumpstart in your collection, or just find some good stuff like Hole Breacher, Opposition Agent, Sakashima, Vial Smasher, Thrasios, Timna, for all of our Magic veterans, there's a lot of big names in that list.
Jeweled Lotus.
Jeweled Lotus, if you would like some triple digits. Hey! So if you're looking for any of those, feel free to pick up a box here in Tower of Games, or just some booster packs for what you would be looking for. But even for something a little bit on the not as pricey side is the Kaldheim Set Booster Boxes. The Kaldheim Set Booster Boxes are what we have in for $130 MSRP, if I remember correctly. Yes, $130. And so this is kind of the new booster pack that Wizards of the Coast is putting out there to kind of encourage a little bit more collecting, and it is a little bit more expensive than draft boosters, but you get a more condensed selection. So it still has your commons, uncommons, and rares, but instead of having it spread across a wider range, you get a lot more uncommons and rares in the same kind of booster packs. So that's what these are for. I had to crack a few of these today for my Demon Tribal deck. It did not go well, but I got Snowlands, and I always love Snowlands. Yorn, God of Winter. I'm going to swing and untap everything. What? I will get that response one day, but it's not this day. It's one day. And Ben, what is happening with Strixhaven? Because I believe we got a few reports in today. Impromptu.
Yeah.
It's okay, dude. I literally called him 20 minutes ago. I called him 20 minutes ago, and my poor victim is here.
Well, apparently there's going to be 5 new Elder Dragons releasing in Strixhaven.
What?
Yeah.
What? Why? Why would you do this to Vivictus? Why? But even spoiled today, like on with the dragons, there's also a spoiled planeswalker for Kasmina, and Liliana has a new name.
Really?
Liliana has a new name, and she is in this block as like Professor Onyx, I think her name was, but like Onyx as in the gem, like Onyx, I think it is.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so Liliana's a professor. Professor McGonagall. You mean the Necromancer? What?
No.
No, that's not how that works. But yes, as far as the gist of it, pre-orders are live for Strixhaven. The official pre-orders aren't out yet, but as far as how it works with us, our special order list or our pre-order list is kind of like that waiting list. And so whenever the official pre-orders do go live, we can go ahead and get that moving for when the set actually does drop. We'll have all of it in store, and then we'll do our best to get it all to you guys. It's already happened, like, what, two times now? In, like, 3 releases, where we get enough pre-orders for pre-release that we can't fulfill everybody's. We have to fulfill it over 2 waves.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, because, like, when Time Spiral came out, we had our first block, and that just came in, it was gone. Like, I came in at, like, 3 o'clock that day, all the Time Spiral was gone. It was gone. It just poof. No. And then I had people in store who I actually took down pre-orders for, and they were looking for their Time Spiral pre-orders, which they did place, and I'm like, I don't have it, guys, because it was coming in the second shipment that day, and I actually ran out to their cars. They were about to leave, and I was like, no! And I was able to get to them just in the nick of time to get their pre-orders to them. I can't guarantee I can do that every time, but what is going to happen is that whenever we do take your pre-orders for any of these things, we will absolutely be getting it to you as soon as we can, whether it be the pre-release packs, booster boxes, or whatever else you may be ordering. Because the Commander decks are also coming out, and they're going to be in sets of 5, 1 for each school. But yeah, that is a lot of Magic. What else do we have on our roster for the night? I believe you're wearing it.
Yeah, Pokemon.
It's like, what did I bring you here for last time? Pokemon. Why are you here now? I've been summoned.
Yeah, so right now, we have Darkness Ablaze boxes.
And that is it.
Yeah, that's it. We have some sealed box. We have a sealed box.
A singular sealed box.
A single one. And then we have some loose boosters.
This is literally all that's left.
It's all that's left.
Our Shining Fates did not even appear for a day. Battle Styles, sold out day of.
Yeah.
All we have left is this for Darkness Ablaze. This is literally it. And I'm going to be honest, there's probably going to be a little bit less than this after tonight, because Ben and I might get a few packs as we leave after tonight.
Yeah, probably.
That's probably what's going to happen. Like, if you would like any of these, feel free to leave a comment in the video, because I'll be in the store a little bit late tonight. Ooh, excuse me. I'll be in the store a little bit late tonight, so if you guys do want anything set aside for you guys, I can do that before I do leave, and then be back for my next shift. But that being said, let's go ahead and move right along to Flesh and Blood. The TCG train is on full steam. Full steam.
Yeah.
And for Flesh and Blood, we do have Welcome to Wrath booster boxes, which if you have been keeping track with our Facebook or YouTube channel, that is the set that Fred and I played on camera for our introduction to playing the game. And we can do a secondary game if you would like, so we might bring in a few more of the staff on that one.
I'm down.
See if you can try your hand at some Flesh and Blood.
I'll defeat you.
That is more than likely. But yeah, Flesh and Blood booster boxes are what we have for Welcome to Wrath, but we also have cases for Arcane Rising. When you are in store, do not look for the actual purple box of Arcane Rising. Look for brown boxes. Those brown boxes are going to be cases of Arcane Rising. We're not going to be able to sell the boxes individually because it is just too hard to get. Mm-hmm. Like, this is the last restock that we've gotten for it. And it's been enough just to hold on to it. I believe we had a few orders going. It's like, hey, can I get 12 boxes of Flesh and Blood? It's like, sure.
Yeah.
And they buy it, and it's like, awesome. But it's like, we still want to have enough for you guys. And so if you would like to keep up with our videos or whatever we have in store, feel free to like our Facebook page as we stream every Mondays, or like and subscribe on YouTube to stay up to date, as videos are posted on Tuesday after they are recorded. Selfless plug. Moving on. Hey man, I gotta do my bits here. But yeah, Flesh and Blood, and for RPGs or role-playing games in general, there are adorable things everywhere. But we'll get to those in a minute. Or, why wait? Animal adventures. Cats and dogs living together. It's raining. We have rat people. It's extremely confusing. But cats and dogs have their own campaigns and their own miniatures. Just like the Nolzer series does, and they are adorable. Like, there's a Persian that's a bard. In case anyone's not too familiar with cats and cat breeds, Persians are the huge, like, white, fluffy snowballs that you pick them up and your hands disappear in their fur. Like, they're so fluffy. But yeah, Animal Adventures is kind of a newer product that's been coming about. I believe it's been getting a lot of attention over the past year or two. And so, pretty much, there's a whole bunch of breeds, and they actually do the fine-tuning for the miniatures. Well, not fine-tuning, the fine detail work for the miniatures, so you can actually see the different features and aesthetics of the breed, as well as finding a whole bunch of different tools to actually show off what class they are. So going for Dungeons and Doggies, Volume 2. Literally just reading off the back of the box. Montague, Cocker Spaniel, Bard. Nightingale, Pomeranian, Monk. Tobias, the Corgi Warlock. Freya, the German Shepherd Druid. Hartley, the French Bulldog Fighter. And Cassandra, the Husky Paladin. That is one box. Where's my cats? My kitty cats. Sonia, the Maine Coon Fighter. Han, the Dragon Lee Monk. Indy, the Ragdoll Bard. Solon, the Persian Warlock. Verdandi, that's an interesting name. The Norwegian Forest Druid, and Barnabas, the Korat Paladin. They're adorable! But what is new as far as to bring them to attention on this video is actually the fact that they have more accessories for different campaigns now. Because I've always seen the miniatures for the individual animals and whatnot, just kind of like floating through the store, but what is new that I did not know beforehand is that they have source books for actual campaigns of Animal Adventures. This particular one is going to be the this package is going to be the Rat King of Gullet Cove. The campaign is the Secrets of Gullet Cove. And so it is a full-blown campaign, and you are literally just fighting against rat people. Like, you are going into the harbor, and you can rescue poor Gripe. Poor Gripe is being ridden by the Rat King.
Poor Gripe.
I know, and he's even wearing a little jester costume. He's not happy anymore.
He doesn't deserve this.
We must rescue him. Assemble the kitty cats. And a dance, and a dance. But yeah, we can go ahead and hop these out of here to make room for the next thing, because we have a lot of things to cover. Huskadin and Corgi Lock. Well, all right then, Scott. Actually, let me bring the comments over here so you can see them. I mean, Scott, as a curious question, what would you name your animal and what class would it be? Out of curiosity, would there be lizard D&D minis now? Aside from lizard folk, I know those exist, but how like an iguana, a gecko, bearded dragon? Oh, I always said play bearded dragon. Anyway, moving on. I digress. Wrath and Glory. So, I have a lot of fans who come to the store looking for Warhammer 40k and 40k product. That is always a to be told. There will actually be some 40k stuff mentioned later on the stream, but there's also a 40k RPG. Wrath and Glory. It is a full-blown 40k rule book, and inside is everything you need to play the game, much like the Player's Handbook for much like the Player's Handbook for Dungeons & Dragons. And it literally maps out the entire system, what dice you would need, what characters are available. There's a Sister Hospitaller on this page. You can play a Primaris Marine. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So if you would like to run your own personalized campaign through the Sea of Stars for all my Space Wolf players out there, Wrath and Glory is available in store for $59.99 before tax, and it will be ready and waiting for you on your next adventure. For the Emperor. All the people who know me are like, that's heresy coming from you. I'm like, hey, I picked up my Space Marine Codex today, okay? It's for the lore, I promise. But yeah, that's for the RPG. Candlekeep Mysteries. I believe you have those books, Ben. The Candlekeep Mysteries books? Yes, these are the brand new ones that just released not even a few days ago, and the alternate art covers, gone. What? Is it made as the same publisher as the Soulbound RPG? Yes. As far as Games Workshop is concerned, I don't know if it's the same printing company, but Games Workshop is the company in charge of pretty much all operations of the Warhammer title. And so if you're looking for 40k, Age of Sigmar, Kill Team, Necromunda, Wrath and Glory, or Soulbound, all of those are going to be the same generic company for Games Workshop, or if you're looking as far as the people who actually designed and implemented the game, just feel free to let us know in the comments, and I'll get back to you when we get there. But yeah, as far as Candlekeep Mysteries, this is kind of a assortment of different adventures. It is not a dedicated, singular campaign. It's like a whole bunch of mini adventures based out of books. And so if you ever have like a neat little like mystic or magical library going on in a campaign, if you pick a book, you have them roll like a D20 or a D12 or something. You can literally just choose which book out of here that they're going on now. And it's like, that's your adventure for the day, because I didn't prepare for this session. DM facts. Wink. But yeah, this is the only alternate cover that we have in store right now. And then this is the regular book that we have. And Miss Susan Lee, they can indeed be one-shots, because normally a campaign is going to be typically 3 to 4 hours out of a day. And these adventures can be run in that time. Of course, if you have like lunch or potty breaks or whatnot, it's going to take the game on a little bit longer. But these campaigns can be run as one-shots. Say if you like to travel a little bit, or if you have multiple friend groups, they want to try something fresh every time. This offers multiple like mini campaigns. Because the idea of this is that you're kind of navigating a library already, and so it already establishes like what is happening inside this base area, and then it will continue along with what you can find inside these books and what characters are available inside those books. Has anyone seen the movie Pagemaster?
No.
Man, y'all make me sad. Am I gray showing? Am I gray showing? No, don't do this to me. But to describe Pagemaster as a movie where like the books are literally coming to life inside this library, it's very much the same wavelength as you're investigating into the backstory of these genres. So it's kind of on that same wavelength a little bit. But if you have any more questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below and I'll get back to you, or just come in the store and give us a visit. Because Ben can answer all your D&D questions. Ain't that right, Ben?
Totally. Every single one.
Alright. Man, I'm signing you up for so much this stream. Oh, man. Oh, baby. But also for something that has gotten a lot of attention upon release, but has kind of slowed down a little bit, we want to make sure that everyone's aware, is Cyberpunk Red. So everyone's aware of the new video game that came out, Cyberpunk. This is basically not quite copy and paste, but it is the exact same kind of aesthetic, where you can do anything and you have both technology and just whatever else you can find at your disposal. And so I haven't been too familiarized with the actual system that it's going to be using. However, I have seen and gotten very positive reviews for everyone who has played it. They've come back and they've literally tried to show me everything in the book. I'm like, dude, I gotta line out the door. I can't. Yeah. But if nothing else, it is a very good read and a very good game to get into. And so Shadowrun is kind of that same sci-fi-esque appearance. And so if Shadowrun has appealed to you, And if you like to try something a little bit different or different aesthetic, you can also look at Cyberpunk Red, and we also have the Jumpstart Kit and the book in store. And Ryan, dredging up long, locked-away memories of Macaulay Culkin jumping between animated and not. Yeah, man, he knows the movie. I'm so excited now. My day is made. It's fantastic. Somebody knows the Page Master. Oh, man. All right. Let's see. 4 RPGs. What else do we have? Cyberpunk and Van Richten. Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft pre-orders are live for the alternate and regular covers. For $49.95, I'm sure you're noticing a trend by now from Wizards of the Coast. They love to keep things somewhat consistent, especially with D&D, because D&D is fantastic. But $49.95 is going to be the price for those books for the alternate or regular cover. Go ahead and call in store at 757... Hold on. I'm hardcore blanking. 757-420-8008. That is the phone number to call here in the Virginia Beach location, but even if you call the Virginia Beach, we can still have it shipped up to Tower 2 in Newport News, if you'd like to do it that way, or you can call the Newport News location, whose phone number I do not have memorized, but you can go ahead and visit their Facebook page, and all the information will be linked there. You can have it shipped to Newport News, available for pickup, and it will be awesome!
Yeah.
And minis, 40K homies. I got you guys. For 40K, we still have the Kill Team release in store. Now, I don't have the time to be bringing all of the terrain kits that Games Workshop released on a single day on camera for you guys. But I do have the Pariah Nexus Kill Team expansion right here, featuring the Heavy Intercessors with 3 damage bolters, woohoo, as well as the new scopes for the Necron Flayed ones. All of that is in here with a gaming mat and terrain pieces so that you can get started into a game of Kill Team or just expand on the collection you already have. And then as far as the expansions that are here, it is a solid 4 or 5. Yes, I think it's like 3 or 4 completely separate like terrain boxes that you can get that is meant to literally decorate a battlefield. It is fully meant to decorate a battlefield.
They're huge.
Newport News doesn't have a cool phone number. I know. It's sad. Maybe we'll see if we can get them a cool phone number.
Yeah, we should get them a cool one.
We'll get them a cool phone number. We'll see what we can do for you. But yeah, for Kill Team, all those terrain boxes, they also have a book to go with those terrain features to kind of give them the rule set to help you best play the game out. Because for like huge 40K games, those are going to be 2,000 point armies where they're just going at you, like have tanks exchanging volleys. You have hordes of infantry on the table. Kill Team is kind of better to be compared to Rainbow Six Siege or the Call of Duty Black Ops of 40K, where you only have squadrons of like 6 or 7 dudes going at it. And then it's the winner between that. And then instead of games taking 2 hours, it takes like 45 minutes.
So, it's a lot easier.
A lot easier and a lot shorter, but it's also a very interesting dynamic to get interested into multiple armies. But moving on, we have Tyranids in stock for 40K. We have a lot of bugs. I don't like bugs in store, so please come by and pick up some bugs. Big, tank-ripping, Primaris killing bugs. The Hive Fleets summon you for a bit of a restock notice. If you are looking for any particular models from the Tyranids, please let us know and I'll get back to you guys. As well as the Clone Wars Legion core box is back in store. For everyone who may not be familiar with Star Wars Legion is pretty much the answer for Star Wars fans to Warhammer 40,000, as it's a little bit more financially responsible to get into. But you also get to play a lot of your favorite characters from the series. And so if you thought like the Battle of Geonosis should have gone a little bit differently, find out. Literally just buy the core set where you get General Grievous and Obi-Wan Kenobi inside the box and just find out. Play the fight, play the battle, and see how it would turn out. And you can also kind of mix and match some armies on the table, so you could play Separatists versus the Empire. I was about to say Imperium. You can play the Rebels versus the Clones, and vice versa. It is able to be whichever of the factions you like to go up against one another. But we have both of the core boxes in store. They are both going to be running a easy price of $99.95, and they are available for order whenever you are ready. Because all the products we are featuring on screen will be available on our website at towerofgames.com. I was challenged to see if I could do this in a responsible time frame, so that's why the auctioneer is slightly showing. Only slightly showing. And we got lots of stuffs on the side. What else we got? Accessories! Bring out those dice trays! Bring out those beautiful dice trays! Because this is Foam Brain's next amazing thing. And so for everyone who may be joining us for a first time or is a little bit newer to the channel and store, Foam Brain is the company who has been absolutely dominating and taking over our dice sales. So Foam Brain is the company, but what they make metal D20 sets not D20 sets, full 7 sets of dice, and so Tyler swears by the things. He absolutely loves them. I think the newest set he picked up is like the white and the gold, where like you actually have a gold etching of the 20 and the rim of the dice, and then the white is like this like bright pearl, like shimmering white is their newest one. And these dice trays also go through it. We also used to have a Starry Night one, but sorry, I bought that one. And these are the themes that they have. I cannot see through wood, so excuse me as I screen sheet a little bit. So we have Koi Fish starting at the bottom. We have a dungeon outline and stars. And then my little bit of a delay is going. We also have the full dice tray set. I believe that's Pokemon. Is either Pokemon or Legend of Zelda. That one in the middle?
The 8-bit one.
Yeah, the 8-bit one.
Or
and then Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's Mario. Mario's obvious.
The 8-bit one is my favorite.
Yeah, man. That's because you're classy.
Yeah.
You were trained right in the world of gaming. You're classy. Stay classy, America. Stay classy, Virginia Beach and Newport News. Because all you guys are awesome. Moving on. Let's see, that's what we have for... Is that some Coho Lint Island? I'm going to be honest, Scott. I have no idea what Coho Lint Island is.
Yes, it is. Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening.
Ben knows what it is. So, that is Ben's redemption. He's like, I have not spoken this whole time, but I know when I am summoned for Pokemon and Legend of Zelda.
That's right.
Yeah, man. And then we also have the Eye and Hand of Vecna. So, want to have that box? We showed this before when it first arrived, but I keep getting questions. Mysterious questions of the Eye and Hand of Vecna. Don't worry, Fred, I'm not going to tap it. Rip headphone users. But yeah, for the Eye and Hand of Vecna, it is a full display. What you see on the box is what you pull out of it. And just set this up in your room. Just replace the eyeball with the little camera, and then you can just keep track of whoever enters your home with the eyes of a wizard. Ooh.
Very handy.
I really hope the camera caught Fred's snicker from off camera. It's only slightly handy. Only slightly. Oh, man. We're about to have so much rage quitting. Oh, no. Yep, our views are going down. Rip. You're fine. But yes, the Eye and Hand of Vecna is not entirely in store just yet, but we can place special orders for it if you would like us to see if we can get our hands on one for you. Wait, what was the line? Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your cat! Dishonor on your whole family! Oh, man. As well as the Goblin. The big, life-size Pathfinder Goblin that you see at the front door whenever you enter the store here in Virginia Beach, and I believe Newport News as well. He is also, theoretically, for sale. Reason I say theoretically, you can't have that one. That one's mine. That Goblin is ours here at Jar 1. But we can't order more for you. We had, like, what, 2 spares come in, like, fully unboxed with the barcode, ready to rock and roll. And they sold not even in 48 hours, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they were out quick.
Yeah, those Goblins are selling a lot faster than I thought it would. So if you would like a small, teeny tiny Guardian for your game room, get a Goblin. And then you just have a Guardian just standing there. Just a Goblin, always in front of your game room. He's just ready to go.
They'll protect you.
He's ready to go at any time. Oh, man. Cringy me. Anywho. Also, Curse of Strahd Revamped. We have mentioned it many a time because it is actually that good. The reason this is in the accessory part and not the D&D RPG part is because this is a campaign that has already existed, but what this is, that is kind of, well, effectively a revamping or a rehashing of the campaign that already exists with a full load of accessories to come, including postcards to invite your friends to their death inside of a wonderful campaign. There's also a revised booklet that has some of the changes you can make to the campaign as well as other options. There's also, like, as soon as you open the box, the first thing you see is a full, like, artwork of Strahd in a coffin. And then immediately on the back, it's like a sheet of paper. As soon as you flip it around, it is this full data sheet. It is this full sheet of everything he can do. And oh my.
He can do a lot of nasty stuff.
And then, like, everywhere you find him is, like, lair actions, too. Because it's like, he owns the plane. Mm-hmm. And it's like, my guy. Why? But that's Strahd. I don't know what else you'd expect from a Master Vampire, but there you go. Yeah, Curse of Strahd Revamped is in store for $99.99, and that is before tax. And we also have the figures of adorable power. Bring them. Bring the things of adorable power. Let us show them all. Let us show them all. The figures of adorableness. There was a new wave just released, and it'll actually show you that a few of them are limited edition. So if you like the limited, most adorable things, they are here. Let's see, what am I holding right now? This one is just a regular goblin. Just a regular Goobo. So if you want your big goblin and your little goblin, get goblins. That is him. What is this? A bullet? 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 Boulet. I'm sorry, I was saying it wrong. Boulet. If we get any viewers in France, they're like, excuse me. And I'm like, I'm sorry. But yeah, the Boulet is also here. I'm not gonna lie, he looks like one of the things from the Dark Crystal, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah.
He looks like one of the things you see from the Dark Crystal, like you just kind of like ride across, and he's just vibing. No, wait, what's the thing from the new Disney movie? Like the riot, like what's the big armadillo thing's name? Does nobody know? If anybody knows what the armadillo thing's name is from Raya the Dragon, that's this. It was commented. Boulet, aka Land Shark, aka TPK. Ryan, I'm so glad you know this information. That makes my life so... We gotta get you here for more streams. Let's see, I believe the hippopotamus dude has been here for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's part of what's been here, but he is what is also available for the figurines of adorable power.
We also have the Gazer.
The Gazer. You want to gaze at things? Let's gaze for a minute. It's too quiet. Moving on. Too quiet.
And then the normal Belay.
Wait. This is a limited one? Oh. Oh. So that's the normal one. This one is the limited edition one. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
I hyped up the thing. I completely forgot the thing. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Nice.
Benefits of editing the Tower TV videos like the middle of the night. I don't have to remember anything because I already scripted it all out. Wait, that's the limited edition one. And then even for the Gobbo, this is the limited edition Gobbo with a bit more of that like dark, dirty orange for his skin color instead of the usual yellow. So just for a little bit of a side by side. Wait, aren't they the ones that find halflings tasty? I'm gonna be honest, Scott. I have no idea. Don't they? Do they find halflings particularly tasty, Fred? Apparently they do. This is a public service announcement from your local Tower Games.
Watch out for them.
Watch out if you're a halfling or below 4 feet, because they might not be able to tell the difference. But yeah, for the goblins, this is the limited edition and the non-limited edition to show a side-by-side. But we also have more gobbos. Let's see. Wait. What? Hold on. Are these 3 different colors of roper?
3 different ropers.
These are 3 different ropers. So we have a blue, a red, and a brown, just kind of vibing. And so we have the regular one, and then 2 limited edition ones? Yeah, 2 limited edition ropers. Wow. So for all the collectors out there, you get to buy 3 ropers, and you just have twinsies. Or if you're a really evil DM, you just gotta have all of the figures of adorable power as your characters, then you just put them on the table, and then you just have the most adorable game. And now it's just gonna be like, you're just gonna hear like ahs and oohs the whole time. It's like, I was like, I don't want to hit it, it's so cute. I actually know people would be like, they'd be like, man, I don't want to hit that. That's too cute. Oh man. But also last in the figurines of adorable power with the restock and the new releases is the Black Dragon. Just plain and simple. And now we have the figurine of adorable power to match the mount that we have over in the gaming room.
Yeah.
Because that is a Black Dragon, even though it looks green. It looked green. I promise the package said Black Dragon.
It's not green.
It's not green. It just looks green. And lastly is the unicorns that are all the rage and all the fury new from Tokidoki. So, try to say that 5 times fast. Tokidoki. But yes, pretty much what their main thing is that they just make a whole bunch of different unicorn products, and they all have a different theme or different aesthetic to go with them. Like this one, Tokidoki Unicorno Series 9. This is, I'm just going to read off the side. Rosebud, Arctico, Autumn, Freza, Thrasher, Yum Yum, Madeline, Pio Pio, Cheeky, and Mechacorno U9.
Wow.
I read that in order. But yeah, this is one of the series that they do, and so the kind of thing is that they're pretty much going down the line of making a kind of unicorn or aesthetic for everybody. And these are blind boxes, and so you won't be able to know what's inside of it until you pull it out. But the attractiveness of it is that you could just have an entire package full of unicorns. And then you just have a dashboard of a car that is nothing but unicorns. And then if you ever get in a car crash, the rainbows will save you. Please do not try this at home or test that theory, because that will end very horribly. Yeah. That's the Series 9. There's also a lunar calendar series of the unicorns. And so Year of the Mouse, Ox, Tiger, Rabbit, Dragon, Snake, Horse, Goat, Monkey, Rooster, Dog, Pig, and then a chaser, like pure gold copy of the Ox and Dragon also exists in this series. And so if you would like to collect your Chinese New Year in a unicorn, they also have that. I wish I was as creative as these people. And what do you got?
Over here we have the Gems.
The gems or the gems?
Gems.
What?
Gems.
Gems. Okay. I'm like, because gems can't be copyrighted, and I've seen Foam Brain pull this stunt too, where like they can't directly say that they have Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, whatnot, but they can have House Pride products, and I'm like, yo, big brain move. Anywho, so what gems do they have actually on here?
So over here we have Majestic Amethyst, Vibrant Pink Diamond, Regal Ruby, Sweet Topaz, Pretty Peridot, Brilliant Zircon, Celestial Sapphire, and Mystic Black Diamond.
Not gonna lie, Zircon is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Can our next big bad evil guy be Zircon?
Please?
It's like, I don't know. Spoon shall defeat it.
The spoon.
The spoon shall defeat it. I just want to see who's actually keeping track of these streams, just to see who can actually connect the dots of what's being talked about here. And what is this last one of Unicorno After Dark?
The After Dark Series 1. It looks like a bunch of Halloween ghosty stuff.
I like it.
Like,
is that a Dracula? Is that a Dracula unicorn?
Draculino.
I'm sure the camera picked that up. Well, not the camera. I'm sure the mic picked that up. Just you, Dracula Cornino. Bam. Yeah. So we have what else?
Little Tomb.
Which is a graveyard.
Gravestone.
Excuse me.
We have Luna, Blair, Trixie, and Lobo.
So Trixie is just like an amalgamation of different candies, because like Trick or Treat, you chose Trick, so it's the candy, but it's gone horribly wrong.
Oh gosh, I'd hate to find that in my bag.
You just have this like unicorn just created from the different candies, and it's like, ah! Oh man. And then we also have Sushi Cars. There's nothing else to be said. It's just Sushi Cars. I'm almost willing to bet that I can make an entire like video just off of how many sushi themed products we have in store.
We have too many.
Or even for a really weird challenge video, should the day ever come where I get a production budget, we actually looked for all of the types of sushi that are in these packages to see if we can find the inspiration behind where these unicorns came from based off of what type of sushi it was.
Oh gosh.
That'd be a really long video.
We'd be searching for a while.
I mean, I don't know. There's a sushi place right down there. There's a sushi place down the road from actually both of our houses. We live like almost right next to each other. And I think there's also like, 3 other sushi places in the area?
Yeah.
Virginia Beach is a very sushi place. But yeah, that is about all the products that we have for you guys. We're trying to keep it a little more concise for this video. So we're trying to see if we can actually help you guys. Wait, what if sushi was car? Sushi is car. Sushi is car.
Sushi can be a car.
Yes, the jaws of life are yours. All you gotta do is just go nom 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 nom. Either that, or it would just be so bad that if you actually did get into a car crash, they would just like meld together because of sticky rice, and then you would literally just have to sit there and just do every single grain of rice out of your car.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. Ideas for animations and campaign themes. Oh god, a sushi based campaign. But yeah.
Oh, no.
Anyway, back to the wrap up for a bit of a recollection. Wow, I am having trouble. Rehash, recollection, review. That's the word I'm looking for. For a bit of review, all the products that we have featured here should be on our website at TowerOfGames.com. If not, I'll be doing my best to get them up there for you guys. And as well as if you use the Tower TV coupon code upon checkout, on any order that is $25 or over, you save $5 off that first purchase. And then shipping on orders over $50 are free. And then for this video, please like, comment, and share if you would like to help us spread the joy of all of these things, all of these products, all of the magic cards that we sell. Please help, we have too many cards. All of the things here so we can get it to you guys, and we do ship internationally. So even if you're catching this from somewhere in Europe, Asia, South America, we can ship it to you guys relatively free of hassle, because I'm not too familiar with logistics. The warehouse crew will guide you through it. Yeah, that is for the website, and then even on our YouTube channel, I will have that link to our channel posted in the description of this video. It helps us a lot if you guys do like and comment, so we can make sure that we are doing something that you guys would like to see return every week, as well as your feedback is very much appreciated. If you leave a comment, I will do my best to get back to you guys, or if not, I will find somebody that is in the store to better answer that question for you. And that giveaway is still running. That giveaway is when you go onto the video that has announcements and giveaways as the description, and it has that old retro look to it. All you have to do is subscribe and comment on the video, and you are automatically entered into the giveaway for a whole batch of free stuff that I have in the cabinet right back here somewhere in this building, and it shall be wonderful indeed. But you won't be able to earn those goodies if you don't enter that giveaway. So enter that giveaway, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Oh gosh.
Tower